Let me make sure we are by ourselves. Yeah, there's no customer coming. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna move. Can I move here? Let me see if that is good adjusted. Yes, I think this is nice. Let me leave it there. So let's talk. We need to talk. All right. Now listen here, Christians. I'm a Christian. And I'm alone, but today's a Monday. It's a slow day because Mondays are slow days. I work alone. My wife works somewhere else. But I want us to talk about two things only. I will talk about prayer, and especially food prayer, or what most Christians call grace. No, let's give thanks. I don't know what they call it. Then I will talk about tithe, just a little bit. I don't like going to this tithe thing because it's a very funny topic. So let me talk about food. Okay, fine. Your wife you've gone to work. God has given you some money. You've bought some food. Your wife has cooked. In front of on your table you have meat, cooked, fried, whatever you like, however you like it. You have ugali, or you have rice. You have greens. You have so meat is proteins, rice or ugali is carbohydrates. Then she managed to get some fruits on the table, so you have something to buy, like maybe oranges or something. Those are vitamins. So pretty much you have a balanced diet. You have water on the table. Now you're about to eat this food. Eat it. It's nice, delicious. It's staring. We are staring in this food, or at this food. Now we want to talk to God before we eat this food, right? Then we want to start by saying, "Dear God, we ask you to bless this food and also bless us as we partake of it. Bless us again." He just blessed you with this food. As we partake of this food, so that, we are telling God, so that we can get energy from this food, derive energy from this food, so that we can use this energy to do the right things according to what God intends of us. I think God is in heaven wondering, really? I've just given this fool some food. It's balanced at that. Now he went to some school, partial school. So he knows that if he eats ugali, he'll get energy or carbohydrates. If he eats proteins, he'll get. If he eats meat, he'll get proteins. So we are asking God to bless this food, or bless us, or bless this food as He blesses us again to eat the food, such that we can get carbohydrate energy from energy-giving food, so that we can use this energy to do the right things. Listen here, dear brothers and sisters. If you eat ugali, and eat ugali real good that God just provided for you, the only thing you're doing right now is thanking God for giving you this ugali, okay? And if you're eating so much ugali, please know that you'll get energy. If you get energy, do you want to just go ahead and use the energy to do the right thing that God expects of you? Stop going back to God to ask Him to do the right thing from the food He just blessed you with. Like, do you want to do the right thing? So, when you eat ugali, real good, you'll have a lot of energy, okay? When you get good energy, do you want to just channel this energy to doing the right thing, rather than going back to God to ask Him to give you to... How much blessing do you want from God? When you wake up, that's a blessing by itself. When you can get any type of food or kind of food, that is a plus, a bonus. Stop going to God to waste His time. Use your brains. When you eat energy-giving food, you'll get energy. Use this energy to do the right thing. If you want to use this energy to go and kill, to go and commit adultery, because we men, we are strong when we eat ugali. So you can you know what I'm talking about, right? Don't go to God to ask Him to use this energy He's just blessed you with to do the right thing. Do the right thing. Leave God out of what you do with the food He just blessed you with. Just of our prayer on food. I would rather we give thanks to God for the food, on the table, and leave it at that. Okay? Give thanks to God for the food He's already given you, and leave it at that. Please stop telling God to give you, to bless you more by telling you what to do with the energy God gives you a brain to use. Use your brain to do what God wants or expects you to do. If you eat this food that you're already praying for, I don't know why we're doing that. Anyway, we should be thanking God for that. We go to God as beggars all the time. It's like this, at times we just need to give thanks to God. Not all the time asking, even when He has given you. At times just go to God and just give thanks. Like, for example, it's like this. It's like our children. Our children are always, no, not all, some children. A few children will come to you and tell you, oh, Daddy, oh, Mommy, I'm so thankful for what you bought for me for Christmas. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for having a roof over our head. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy, for just making sure that my school fees is paid. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy, for for cooking, for da. But our kids, most of our kids are always wanting something. You just provided food, now they want a PlayStation. Now they want a new phone. They're always wanting. And that's what we are to God. Most of us Christians are to God, because we are always asking, even at a time when we should just be giving thanks. At times, I think God is like, when He sees you coming on your knees, He's like, oh my God, here He comes again. He wants to ask for something else. Bless me, God. Give me, God. We are beggars to God all the time. At times, we just need to give thanks to God. And finally, let me talk about tithing. People don't like talking about tithing. A customer has just come. 1 minute, I'll be with you. Tithing. God has given us all these things, and He tells us to give the first 10% of your produce, of your income, of your whatever, the first 10% to tithe, such that another person can get this message from another pastor somewhere. But this pastor has to eat, he has to feed himself. And we Christians don't expect that our pastors are going to work, they have a job. We like, oh, he's a pastor and he works also. So pastors, God intended pastors to pastoring to be a full-time job. So if a pastor has a nice car, what's your problem? If a pastor is flying a chopper, an helicopter, what's your problem? You want God to bless you so that you drive a nice car, but you don't expect a pastor to drive a nice car. So why do you want to be blessed more than the pastor who is even impacting you or moving you closer to God? Like, I don't get this thing from Christians. We say, oh, Mazi, our pastor nowadays has so much money, he's even driving a Range Rover. What are you praying? Why do you want God to bless you with a Range Rover when you don't expect God to bless your pastor with a Range Rover? Where do you expect your pastor to get a Range Rover if you will not give tithe? I don't get this thing from Christians. Oh, I'm not gonna give. This pastor is already too rich. How do you, your level of rich, your rich is, how rich is, what is rich? A car is a means of transport. If you like mediocre, your pastor likes class. So he's going for a Range Rover. You are going for a Pro Box. Don't blame your pastor. Blame yourself. You your definition of rich is goes as far as what you want. God has given you the ability to aim high. You want to aim here, don't put it on your pastor. Your pastor is aiming here, it's up to him. So give your tithe. Don't give excuses. The first 10% of your produce should go to the church, to the altar. That's what God commands us. I'm not these people who quote verses, but I think Malachi 3:10. Bring forth the first 10% of your produce. Not change. Christians, we like giving change, pocket change, coins. sadaka ya coins. We give coins for offering. Coins. You don't give tithes. You don't. That is wrong, and I'm telling you this for free. God don't like that. Let me go back to work. I'm tired talking to you.